Hi guys, it's Jess from All Done Dancing. I had a video that I filmed last Friday night after my night out for Halloween, but that is on my laptop, which apparently the charger is no longer working, so that is a problem. Yeah, so otherwise I would have had a video for the last week, so I'm gonna do 2 videos this week, pending I have energy and time, because apparently I have papers coming up that are going to be due for like my whole grade and everything, but that's not important. So I just wanted to give another update about my left leg. Apparently I have bruised my bone, like right at the end all right. I swear, I can never do anything. Right at the end of the bone, right where it sits, like inside the socket, all of my weight comes down at this point of the leg. And like over the weekend, I was great. I hung out with some friends here in town, and then we also drove to Milwaukee and just kind of hung out at a bar, and I wasn't dancing. We didn't walk a whole bunch. I was driving, and we parked like within a block of wherever we were going. But Sunday, woke up and my leg was hurting just as I was laying down. Like, I never really got dressed on Sunday until I had to take my car in for some recall fixes that needed to be done yesterday. And when I did that, I felt like I was going to die. Like a couple weeks ago when this happened initially, and I said how I was kind of crawling around on my hands and knees. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do that outside this dealership. My grandma was there with me, so she could bring me home. We were going to go grab some groceries, but instead we didn't do that because my leg was hurting so bad. If you can see behind me here next to my record player, my crutches are out, so I used a lot of my personal time, and right now I have a lot of deadlines for my job. It sounds really important. I'm just the administrative assistant, and right now we have to send out all of our like holiday party stuff. So lots of stuff going on in my office that only I work on. I mean, it could be delegated otherwise, but it was already delegated to me. So I don't want to miss any more work. And in order to do that, I have to use crutches, and on Monday, it was pretty awful, and I don't know why I only grabbed one crutch from my closet because I have two. I thought I could just hop around with the one, and it really sucked. Like, I probably almost started crying when I was walking to my grandma's car, and she called me a few times being like, "Where are you? I need to take you to work because your car's not here." And then on the way to work, I texted my prosthetist, which I cannot say that word for the life of me, so feel free to laugh at that. And I was just kind of explaining, because I didn't go in and see them when my leg was super swollen, because it was super swollen. Like, they can't fix like, if they were going to fix something then, they would have ruined the fit in general for when my leg is not swollen. So I just kind of laid low and assumed it was just wearing them for too long, as I mentioned in a previous video. I don't know which one. I don't know which ones I've posted because I had done a bunch, and again, I am rambling. I really need to focus more. Moving forward, so yeah, I texted my prosthetist or leg people, and they were like, "We can get you in at 2:30 for like a half hour." Okay, of course, like, I can't begrudge them. Like, or get mad at them. I don't know if I use that right. Because they snuck me in the same day. Otherwise, I was going to have to wait until Thursday, which would have sucked even more, because I just really want to heal and get back to normal. Like, I am not good at laying on my couch for more than a day. Like, that is just not something I can do. It drives me crazy. Though I do get to watch a lot of like Netflix and whatnot. But yeah, so I got to my appointment at 2:30, was finally seen at 3 when my appointment was technically supposed to be over. Again, I was fit in. Like, I know this, but I wish there was a system in place. Like, if we are running behind, you can just shoot me an email or a text, and I will save my personal time. Like, that is all I'm saying to every medical agency in the entire world. Like, get a system in place where, you know how you send out the voicemail reminders like, hey, you have an appointment in 2 days. Don't forget about it and show up 30 minutes early to get through whatever registration. That's at a hospital. But for an appointment that I just have to sit there and be stuck at the appointment, like, every minute is precious, and I have wasted a lot of time sitting around in the leg doctor. They're not doctors, they're leg fixers, prosthetists, whatever. I can't say it. And it might just be today because I'm in a weird mood and just grumpy about my leg hurting yet again. But anyway, moving forward, I looked up the symptoms for a bruised bone because I don't have insurance and blah, blah, blah. And every symptom was what I had. Every remedy to fix it is what I have been doing. I have been icing. I have been resting, though really, as soon as my leg felt better, I went to a dance party thing. So really, I know I did not fully heal. Like, I should have spent that next weekend laying on my couch, but I get stir crazy. And yeah, so I didn't, and now I aggravated it again somehow, even though I felt great over the weekend. So yeah, anyway, back to work. I didn't skip any work, both at my office job, and then I work with a client of mine where I take her around doing things. And tonight we had to go vote, so I was just on crutches and we went out to dinner. And then this evening, I don't know why I'm giving you a play-by-play here, but I guess I can kind of show you. I don't know, I don't want this video to get too long. So this is the shell liner, I guess is what it should be called. And really, they just kind of, everywhere it's kind of lighter tan here, is she shaved some of this off because I felt like I was hanging, kind of like suspended, and I'm supposed to reach all the way to the bottom of this for a good, secure fit. And I mean, thinking back now, like the last 6 months, I haven't had a good fit, and I don't know, I really should work on that. But I also feel bad because I don't have insurance, and they're just kind of making these changes for me as I call them up. And I mean, it's been like once a month for the last year that I've been asking them to do stuff for me, so I don't want to like abuse that, but they're also like working with me, so I should really just think about it that way. And even if they sent me a bill, like, I would honestly pay it because I need to walk. So yeah, so they shaved that down. I didn't want her to do too much because my leg is still kind of sore and whatnot, so I was like, let me walk on it this week and I'll call you on Friday or Monday or something, and I'll come in, and if it needs to be more, then we'll do more. And at this point, I'm thinking we should shave a little bit more off of the interior because it's still not, I'm not touching the bottom, and that would really help me. But also using crutches, they are set to 5'8" because everything else is apparently too short, and I feel like I am not 5'8". Like, I know I am like 5'6", 5'7", max. Like, there is no way I'm 5'8", but maybe I am. Who even knows? But I've been wearing these to work, and I work in an office, and it is business casual. This is not business casual, but I don't really care because my legs hurt, and that's what I'm gonna do. And if I get called out for my wearing tennis shoes with slacks, then so be it, because I am just fed up with my legs, and everything else kind of gets thrown by the wayside. But yeah, so this evening I got home at like 6, and I have been without my legs. My mom came over to make me some dinner, which was super nice of her. She asked me why I didn't just like stay at her house. And no, like, I don't want to do that, which is really nice of her. I understand what she's saying. But yeah, I'm going to take an Epsom salt bath, ice and elevate, and hopefully, like, after this week, like, I don't have any plans to go out dancing. I don't have Halloween plans to, like, drive an hour to hang out with people. So I'm hoping just to lay low and I don't want to. Like, that is a face of somebody who does not want to. But now this video is 10 minutes long, so if you could just pop some questions down below, or maybe even some tips on how to get a bruised bone to feel better, besides resting and icing it, because those are boring, and they work, I know, but they're boring. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!